You know what? I'm done being scared. I am done being scared. Warden, it's you or me now. You can't have that much health, and if I take you from below... Oh no. Oh no! Please have mercy! Yeah, last time didn't end so well. But today, I've returned to the world of Deep Dark with a mission. Defeat the Warden and tie up this series 1-1. If I win, it'll go to Game 3, the finale. If the Warden wins, then the series is over. Will I be able to make the finale, or will the Warden put me in the dirt? Well, we're about to find out. Well, everyone, it is time for Game 2. I do not plan on losing. But, as always, we start with a tree. Now let's make some tools. Get some more wood. And of course we have to make a boat. How else are we gonna get around? So because the world is deep dark and mobs don't actually spawn, I've just been waiting for the leaves to decay. And let me tell you, those leaves did not drop any apples. I thought maybe they would drop an apple or two so I would have something to eat. But they didn't, so instead I'm gonna get dirt, and you'll see why later. Because I'm also gonna get seeds. See if you can figure it out. Okay, so. Great, I just set off a shrieker. Now my strategy is, find an ancient city, loot the chests, go to the nether after mining up gold, trade the gold with piglins for spectral arrows, come back and defeat the Warden with arrows. Yeah, I know it's a little bit skimpy to defeat the Warden with arrows, but I also know that it's the easiest way to do it, barring dripstone or anvils, and those are expensive, and I can't even get dripstone. Finally. Oh. That's a Warden. Okay, well, I'm just gonna run away, but we found a giant cave, and a giant cave should have an ancient city in it. If it doesn't have an ancient city in it, I'm suing. Well, I just set off another shrieker, which means we have another Warden. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh no, it's another shrieker. I'm boating down. That's got to be an ancient city. Please. Yes, we have achieved ancient city. Now it's time to go loot this thing. At this point, I have probably spawned about 35 Wardens, but I'm not overly concerned about it, because what are they gonna do? Kill me? Nah, I could just run away. Oh, power 3. That's gonna come in very handy for my bow. It also means I'm gonna need an anvil. Baby steps. I know a Warden spawning, but I just need this gold, you know what I mean? Like, who cares about the Warden? I need gold. Do you think this is how the original gold miners felt? They were like, yeah, I might die, but gold. You know what I mean? Is that? Yes! It's a skeleton spawner. If I make this into a farm, I can get all the arrows that I need. All the arrows. Now, the only problem is that there is a Warden just roaming around right now, so that's gonna make it a little bit hard. I'll probably just dig up and wait for the Warden to go away. I mean, I got a golden apple in that chest. What could go wrong? So, there's like 2 or 3 Wardens around, and I'm pretty sure they know where I am, which worries me a lot. They haven't tried to sonic boom me yet, but I should probably get out of here. So the good news is that I now have a lot of ores. The bad news, however, is that I do not know where the skeleton spawner is. The bed, also good news. The lack of skeleton spawner and arrows, yeah, pretty bad news. I probably need to go to the nether. Oh, another shrieker. That's great. I really have just got to stop spawning Wardens. I probably spawned about 10 of them. Okay, get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. Oh. That was a close one. Remember earlier when I got all the dirt and I was telling you I had a plan for it? Well, here is the plan. If I can figure out how to do this. All you have to do is plant the seed, then bone meal it into wheat, break it, keep doing it over and over again, and I'll have bread. I'll actually have a food source that isn't gonna kill me. Like rotten flesh. It's time to make some armor. I already have the pants that I got in one of those chests, so it's time for the chest plate. And then I'm gonna make the helmet, and I'm gonna make gold boots so that I don't get attacked by piglins in the nether. Look at me. Just look at me. I am so decked out right now. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't want to mess with me. You think the warden will? Probably. At long last, I can finally make myself an anvil. And I'm gonna need an anvil if I want a power 3 bow. There's my anvil, and I should probably make a new axe as well, this time in diamond. I mean, I have diamonds, why not use them? I know I don't need any more diamonds, but when you find diamonds, you just have to mine them up. It's the law. Alright, I know I've put it off for long enough. It is finally time to go to the nether. So let me just... And here we go, friends. It's finally time to go to the nether, trade with piglins, and get some arrows. I need enough that I can actually defeat the warden. I don't want to have to go back there. Here we are. Y'all ever hear the joke about the hoglin that walked into lava? Me neither, but it's still pretty funny. This guy trades slower than my grandma. And after all that trading, I ended up with 58 spectral arrows. Unless he gives me more. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Now I've got 64 plus the 2 I got from the skeleton in the overworld. Oh yeah, I also was not able to find that spawner again. No. Couldn't make a farm. I just couldn't find it again. Now let's quickly splash ourselves and pearl over to the portal. That didn't go so well. But who cares? Let's get back to the overworld and let's get more gold, probably trade a bit more with the piglins, and then I think it's time to just face the warden. I'm scared, but that's no excuse. Well, we got 11 more arrows. And did you see that pearl? That's a good omen. That means we are going to defeat the warden. Let's get back up to the surface and fight. Alright everyone, I have strategically chosen the place where I will make my last stand. If I defeat the warden, we will go to a finale, and if I lose, then the warden will have defeated me 2-0 in this series. Here we go. The fight begins. I can't waste any arrows. Dang, he seems mad. Come and get me, warden. Come and get me. He has to be getting kind of weak now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got to run. Alright, eat up. I have to get to the other shore. Make sure he stays in the water. If he's on land, he can get me. If he's in the water, he can't. Alright, he's close. No, no, no! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Please don't do it again, Warden. I need to heal. I need to heal. And I need to make sure not to set off another shrieker. Man, this guy's angry. Oh no. I just set off another one. Please. Please don't mess this up. I can't tell if that's the warden I was shooting or if that's the one I just spawned. What do I do? If I shoot it and it's the one I just spawned, I'll run out of arrows. Great, I just summoned another warden. I just have to shoot it. I have to go for it. I have to go for it. Come on. Show yourself. Oh no. No. The warden wins.